The National Chronic Strategy document was developed to improve chronic disease prevention and care across the Australian population. The World Health Organization suggests that chronic disease is rapidly on the rise and predicts that by 2020 it will account for almost 3/4 of all deaths. The primary objectives of this document are prevention of chronic disease, reduce complications, maximize well-being of individuals and families, reduce hospital admissions, implement best prevention and management practice, and to enhance the capacity to meet population demands. This strategy can be used as a generic policy which guides and is designed to inform health policy makers, health professionals, and health service managers. The Australian National Chronic Strategy document is relevant to patient care because its main goals are to reflect the phases of the individual's journey, reduce risk, early detection of conditions, manage acute conditions, provide long-term care, and to provide care in advanced stages of chronic disease. Current treatments for chronic conditions have high healthcare costs. For the Australian healthcare system to meet current and future demands, cost-effective interventions for prevention and care of chronic diseases needs to be implemented. Anita is 71 years of age and is now living with chronic depression. Depression is the leading cause of disability worldwide. It is estimated that 45% of Australians will experience a mental health condition in their lifetime. It is listed by the AHIW as one of the 12 chronic conditions and illnesses. Before her husband's death, Anita was coping well with small health issues, was caring for her husband, completing all household duties, and was actively involved in the community. Anita's eldest son became increasingly worried, which led to her admission to the older person's mental health unit. There are 4 action areas which relate to this strategy. Prevention across the continuum. Prevention approaches focus on the risk and protective factors that influence the development or progression of chronic diseases. As she has presented with chronic depression, as the registered nurse, we must attempt to prevent further cognitive and social decline, addressing her loss of independence and reduced daily activities. Early detection and early treatment. Early identification and mobilization of effective treatment responses is the single most likely means by which the disability of burden of depression for the individuals, families, carers, and community can be reduced. Treatment for depression can be highly effective, potentially reducing the distress of depression and disabling impact on the occupational, social, family, and relationship functioning. Self-management. Self-management is an essential component of early treatment, as it includes the skills and resources the individual and family needs to make health decisions and delay progression, maximizing quality of life. In Anita's case, it was difficult for her to self-manage as her cognitive capabilities were decreased. Her depression was causing symptoms of dementia and memory loss. Her son was educated on her condition and was involved by the team in all healthcare decisions. Integration and continuity of prevention and care. Relevant to Anita's case, after her admission, she was taken over by a team of interdisciplinary healthcare members. This enabled a care plan to be developed which involved the individual, family, carers, and service providers working in unison to achieve the best healthcare outcomes possible.
Created using Powtoon.